EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington.
Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Dallas Cowboys.
Just about time to rock as toe gets ready to meet leather. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium.
And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Throw left side, complete to Tony. Gets around him, and he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. And even 20 yards and a first down on the game's very first play.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Kansas City.
Mahomes going to throw.
And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
Well, that's a defense coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
Now here's Mahomes. Over the middle, that's hauled in by Tony. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 42. In motion, the tight end. Now it's Mahomes again. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Mahomes will try again on second down. Looking underneath, and he finds McKinnon. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 21. They'll send the tight end in motion. Mahomes now on first down. He finds McKinnon, complete. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line.
First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Now Mahomes going to shift him around. They'll try and run with McKinnon. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. And now an audible here into something else. They'll try with McKinnon. And this time he is in. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Chiefs will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
Well, just about an ideal start to this one offensively, because on the road, you want to make sure you quiet the home crowd early. And how do they do it? Nice march to start things off. Let the run game find its footing early. That drive certainly checked a lot of boxes, and they finished it off with a touchdown run.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes the score 7-0. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And they will start out in great shape, up very close to midfield.
In the course of the game, we focus on the offense and the defense, and we give lip service to the special teams. It's way bigger than that. The third phase of any football team, and special teams provided the spark to begin this game.
So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Nothing open downfield, and he had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. It became an all-arm throw trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10. Now Prescott. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott being chased out left. He finds his man, Pollard. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or two short. They'll run for it with Pollard. A nice opening right away as he'll maneuver his way up to the 32-yard line. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. 1st down on a pickup of 11.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Going to run again here with Pollard. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set them up 1st and goal. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Started the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they go to work on a 1st and goal. They'll try to throw now. Prescott on the move to his left. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, they were so close. That close to their first points of the game. Just needed to hang on just a second longer. But he couldn't complete the process of the catch through the jostling from the defender.
Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. He'll buy some time right. And this is going to be intercepted.
Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Here's Pacheco to begin the drive.
It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
Now Patrick going to change the play.
Looking to throw is Mahomes.
That's into the hands of Fortson.
And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line.
A 28-yard gain. First down, Kansas City.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
On play action, it's Mahomes.
A pass complete downfield. It's Valdez-Scantling.
It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
A gain of 31 yards. First down, Chiefs.
Now with the play clock down to 2, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Working from the gun, Mahomes.
Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Throwing now is Mahomes. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to look that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Butker's kick here is good.
So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early 2-score lead.
You'd like the 6 there, partner, but you'll take the 3, and I think they have to be happy about the way they moved the ball in these first 2 drives. They have to feel good about their opportunities the rest of the game.
They're going to take this up close to the 40, so really good starting field position.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
A big mistake last time they were on the field, tossing that interception inside the red zone and really taking away what had been a pretty successful drive up to that point.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. As they head out on the field for this drive, that whole offensive unit is just thinking redemption. You know, they moved it really well, didn't pay it off. This time, they want to make sure that ball ends up in the end zone, and they're the ones possessing it.
Cooks will come in motion right. A second down throw for Prescott.
Here's a screen now for Pollard.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Lamb will go in motion.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. They just get the play off. Now Prescott. This is caught. It's Cooks. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. He got 29 yards that time.
Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Prescott on first down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Prescott yet again. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. They'll need a big play here, will Dak and the Cowboys. After the sack, it's 3rd and long. Prescott from the gun. He'll fire this deep for Gallup. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Offenses all over continue to be aggressive, and most people never turn down a shot at a deep ball. But oftentimes, it attracts a little bit of extra attention. And it did on that play, and that one got knocked away.
And that is no good. He hit it well from distance, but he couldn't work it back in, and they will not cut into that 10-point lead.
Well, I'd say that it's fair to say nothing has gone right in this first half for them. Even here, you've got a chance to at least get on the board, but that goes by the wayside. And now, this coaching staff, they've got to figure out some way to wake this team up at halftime to get them going.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
And maybe a chance for a quick completion and then a long field goal try. We'll see.
Sliding out of the pocket. And his throw is incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. (10-0) is our score as we get started again on EA Sports. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter three.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now, they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
To throw is Prescott.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And quickly, they get to the line. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
That felt like a trap, because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
2nd down, Pollard again.
And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
51 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Prescott. That's into the hands of Gallup over the middle. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. From the red zone now, Prescott. That's caught once again by Gallup. Will go down as a gain of 6, and that'll bring up 2nd down. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Chiefs.
On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. So a decent deficit at this stage in the second half. 4-down territory?
No doubt about it. There's not a chance that he hasn't looked ahead and said, okay, if we gain yardage on this play, this is what we'll do going forward. If we lose yardage, this is the play call that I'll have ready.
Now they bring a receiver in motion right. On 3rd and 1, here's Prescott. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
And the Chiefs are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
And Mahomes sees something. He'll change the play.
In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. On 2nd down, here's Mahomes.
That'll be caught. It's Tony.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
A 28-yard gain. 1st down, Kansas City.
And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. On 1st down, Mahomes.
He'll get this one to Kelsey. That's complete.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
And the 1st down, Chiefs.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage.
Tackle there by Leighton Vander Esch. Well, no doubt here in the 4th quarter, this is a huge defensive series.
Hey, they can read the scoreboard. They realize if they give up a field goal here, this game might be out of reach. They understand the stakes and are playing accordingly.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
On 1st down now, a run with McKinnon.
And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Jerick McKinnon.
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 down, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
And that makes our score 17-0.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And solid field position here to start as they get this out to the 40-yard line.
Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
2nd and 10.
Now Prescott. And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. And the corner blitz gets him that time as he goes down for a short loss.
We all know he's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, but definitely not today. His team trailing by multiple touchdowns and a late sack, just a parting gift from the defense for him to take back to the locker room with him.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I'll tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Now there's Cooks in motion right.
Desperation time. Prescott on 4th.
Looking downfield for Pollard.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the defending Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And we are underway from Kansas City. And he'll be set up in good field position here as he gets this up past the 40-yard line.
Well, as I say, if you drew it up, you couldn't have drawn it a whole lot better. That's exactly how you want to start the game. Excellent momentum off the opening kickoff.
First play, going to throw it. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Powell. Flush to his right. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive. But he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down. Right where they set him down started. They need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Powell throwing on 3rd down here. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. First down, how to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, one of the linemen on the other side has got it. So they keep the football, but now face 2nd and long. Here's Howell. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Now 3rd down and very long. Howell now to throw it. This is caught by his tight end, Logan Thomas. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That's one heck of a 3rd down conversion, a pickup of 39.
Oftentimes now offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just help receivers find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
That's out to the flat for Gibson. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it's 2nd down.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there, because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay gain.
Thomas brings it in. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 12-yard line. A good pick up there of 20 yards. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Howell looking to throw again. Forced out to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Well, Hal's going to mix it up here.
They'll look to throw again. This is caught. And he's brought down. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a first down.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with first and goal.
Gibson will score. Touchdown, Commanders. Joey Sly on for the extra point. The kick is good, and the Commanders out to a 7-0 lead.
Commanders 7, Chiefs nothing.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Kadarius Toney going to elect to bring this one out. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up first and 10 at their own 22. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Now the Georgia Southern man. This is Jerick McKinnon. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. In motion goes the tight end. Now Mahomes throwing on second down. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. Throwing is Mahomes on third. And now he'll fire deep downfield for James. And that's caught inside the 35. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for first and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. He finds McKinnon, complete. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second down and 6 now from the 26.
Hey, Ripley. Yellow.
Now it's Mahomes again. Looking for Kelsey there, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Curl. And the Commanders are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
I know some teams are leery about playing cover 2 because the strong safety's not usually a terrific cover guy. But in this case, he played it perfectly. Read the football and went and made the interception.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down and 1.
At the 30-yard line.
Howell, he'll look to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
I thought at first he tried to run, but he just kept moving time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He actually gets rid of it.
They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Howell changing the play here. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he goes out right around the 39. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the 1st down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Now Howell. And the Chiefs are going to get it. Michael Dana. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. They're looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. Picked up by L'Jarius Sneed. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
They've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really, on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. A pass complete downfield. It's Valdez-Scantling. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. He's down inside the 10 to the 8. And it comes on a gain of 8. Ball on the 8, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now here's Mahomes. He'll drop this off to Pacheco. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. They'll run here with Pacheco. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
The 2-yard line. A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
Get after him, offense. Do him, offense. Easy, easy, easy. Take it to him. Together, all. Keep together.
Once more, it's Pacheco. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Now the Commanders going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
It's all about teamwork.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
All right, offense. Keep pushing the ball down the field. Yellow. Let's show them what we made of offense. Keep it rolling. Let's get the yard. 15. Keep it going. Yellow. Keep running, baby. Yellow.
To throw, it's Mahomes. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Jonathan Allen in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down. Now Harrison Butker for the field goal try. From the left hash, a chip shot here. Butker's kick here is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And with great starting field position and one timeout in their pocket, they could still come away with points here in the late going. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
I know coaches tell us all the time how the powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Powell going to audible to something else. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And that is incomplete.
It's another strong defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but it did a nice job controlling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. And Howe will throw it. And he's taken down. A cheap sack. Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Throwing now is Mahomes. And this is caught on the sideline. And he gets out of bounds as well. How about that? A gain there of 30 big ones.
That is the exact right play call against that defense. So a hat tip to the offensive play caller because he won that part of the chess match. But give credit to his players as well. They won the execution part of it.
The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. In motion right is Tony. Mahomes now on first down. It's his brother's running back, Jarek McKinnon. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
That's tough to play zone defense where they can just curl up right there in front of you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we talk about finding the soft spot. Defensively, how do you make sure they don't find the soft spot like they did there?
Tough to do because what they normally will do is run routes that'll pull you out of that spot that they want to get into. That's what we call not taking the cheese, right? Don't go for the mousetrap. But it's hard to do because when you see a guy cutting that in that direction, you tend to go towards him.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Butker's kick here is good, and that will do it for this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Goen. It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. Here's Tony to return it as he brings it out of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now. But you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those. But the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Mahomes now to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
10 at the 48-yard line.
Yellow.
Mahomes going to throw. Flushed out right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break, contain, and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
On second down, here's Mahomes. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. That one covers 29 yards. First down. In motion, the tight end, Kelsey.
19-yard line.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelsey from 19 yards away. And the Chiefs have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Well, they had their chances in the first half, you remember, but had to settle for 2 field goals. This time they come away with 6.
I think they actually got affirmation about what they were doing by getting a touchdown, because the field goals means they got in range but couldn't quite finish it off. This time they broke through, and that's great for the old confidence.
And on the sideline, difference of a feeling between 3 and 6, is it astronomical or no?
It can be at times, that's for sure. A lot of times the field goal feels like a disappointment. The touchdown, well, that tells you you're getting it done.
Mahomes will throw for it. Complete at the 1. And he is going to get in. But there is a flag down. Let's sort this out here. So they say he went out of bounds, came back in, then touched the football.
Can't be the first guy to touch it when you come back in bounds. That's why the penalty goes against them. Have to know where you are on the field.
Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away.
And they'll be set up a good field position here as he gets this up past the 40-yard line.
With all the specialization we have in this great game, at some point the head coach is going to take charge of every group. And I think at halftime, he spent a little time with the special teams coach, said, look, you've got to find a way to get us a big play to help us get back into this.
They'll throw on first down. Here's Howell. And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's second down now. Howell down to throw it.
Looking for Thomas, but that's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. Just a little bit out there in the middle of the field. And this one winds up a turnover.
Yeah, the right crossing one here, the idea of it is to get the defenders confused about who to go with. But you throw it too early, sometimes it's a quarterback that gets confused, and here he turns it into coverage and gets it intercepted.
They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10.
In motion left goes a tight end. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And this one is incomplete.
That's going to frustrate the coaching staff a little bit as they dialed up the deep shot. But they weren't on the same page on that play. Heck, I don't think they were in the same book. I think he thought he was going to do something else. Ends up throwing it over the sidelines. Well incomplete.
A run by Pacheco on second down. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Washington territory. And they're going to speed things up here.
Mahomes going to change things up.
third down, he'll drop to throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
But he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A gain of 22. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
That's the first time he's called his own number, but he's got to be overjoyed with the results. He wasn't just going to settle for a modest gain. To me, he was determined to come through with a big message to a defense that slept on him in the pocket.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here.
Snap coming at 1, and it's Mahomes. A dump down to McKinnon. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Now they'll change things up.
2nd down, McKinnon. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Jarek McKinnon, a 6-yard touchdown run.
And the Chiefs will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd.
Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give him a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it's in the center of the ring or throwing them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
It's the 3rd quarter, and they're down on the scoreboard. And while no one wants to hit the panic button just yet, points are a necessity on this drive. What a great way to get set up.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because...
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And the Chiefs are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. Valdez-Scantling in motion right.
43!
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Mahomes. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. An ideal spot here to get a 1st down and try to run some more clock, and this is 2nd and less than a yard. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Here's Mahomes to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Mahomes looks to throw on third down. And it is caught. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Kadarius Toney, 40 yards. And the Chiefs have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the fourth quarter after that one, CD. And well, he looked right off the line like he knew that that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
Yeah, I think when you're leading by a healthy margin already, it actually loosens you up and allows you to take maybe a few more chances and definitely play with more confidence because he certainly saw something he could exploit in the defense, and he made sure to let his quarterback know, just get it to me. And the rest was all up to him, and he delivered and made it a 3-score game.
And solid field position here to start as they get this out to the 40-yard line.
Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together has been a real issue for them in this one.
I'm so glad you brought up the yardage because I was thinking to myself, we've seen a lot of NFL games, and we've seen our share of lopsided contests, but in almost all of them, both offenses have put up at least 200 yards in a game, but not in this one. This has been a display of offense that, frankly, I think the two of us have watched from behind our hands, trying to spread our fingers wide enough to actually see the result.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 35-yard line. Now a throw here to his running back. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And they get 17 more on that one and another first down.
17 yards. And the Commanders' first down.
Powell. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Here's Howell to throw on 2nd down. He'll dump that off to Gibson, complete. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there.
And you see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
4th down, Howell, desperation time. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And it's